First, day 10 in the murder trial of a federal agent reveals critical testimony from a man caught up in a deadly confrontation. As KITV4's Laurie Amata tells us, Christopher Dede's friend admits he doesn't remember everything, but says he does remember the escalating emotions and blows to his body.
He was nothing close to me. He was very much controlled. He was nowhere close to my state.
Adam Gutowski says the night of a deadly shooting at McDonald's, he may have been drunk, but says despite a night of bar hopping, his friend Christopher Dede was not.
Is there anything about him that suggested to you that Chris was under the influence of alcohol at that point?
No, his behavior didn't indicate that in any way to me.
Without a blood alcohol test to go by, it's what prosecutors have been trying to prove since the start of the trial.
Did you ever tell your friend Chris to walk away to tone down the tension?
I did not.
Gutowski says he missed the moment when Dede approached 23-year-old Colin Elderts, but tried to step between the two when the heat started to rise.
I'm trying to block him from getting to Chris, because again, at that point, I was feeling that he was getting pretty aggressive towards Chris.
It was then that Gutowski says Elderts punched him, with Shane Medeiros close behind.
Well, what was Shane doing, sir?
He was attacking me.
He says Medeiros was still beating him when Elderts got up and faced Dede. But the next chain of events, out of sight and unclear in his mind.
What were you feeling at this point as you were in the door threshold? What were you feeling?
I guess I was a little afraid, pain, fear and pain.
At the hospital, Gutowski says he saw his friend for the last time, knowing his ordeal was no longer the worst thing that happened that night.
I was trying to express that I'm going to be okay in the long run.
Prosecutors have maintained it was Gutowski who made the first move toward Elderts. They also poked holes in his testimony that Elderts may have said he had a gun too. Gutowski admits he got some details wrong in his interview with police, in part because of the alcohol, but also because he says he was tired and beat up.